So very recently, I was getting ready for my weight training class because this is a whole new semester, and so all my classes got switched around a lot, and I ended up in a new weight training class with a bunch of new people. I don't remember if it was like the third day or the fourth day, but one guy comes in, he's carrying like this big jug of water in his arms, like like one of those things with like the times on it that you're supposed to be drank by then. And he's talking to his friend about the water bottle, and his friend goes, you're so healthy, bro. You carry this big water bottle around so you know how much you're drinking. Man, I wish I could be as healthy as you. I mean, can't you be? All he did was he has a big water jug. It's not that hard to go get one from the store. Like, there's nothing stopping you from being as healthy as him other than yourself. Like, man, I am tired of hearing people say that they wish they could be this, they wish they could be that, because most of the time, whenever they say they wish they could do something, they just don't have the discipline to do it. And, you know, go think in your life right now. I want you to do this for a bit. Go think in your life right now and think of some person. It doesn't have to be the greatest person alive. It's just to be somebody in your life, and think about one trait that they have that you want to have. Could be, they work out, they get up earlier, they eat better than you do, anything like that, you know, because we've all said that sentence once where we've gone, oh, dang, I really wish I had blank. Time, what we can do is we can make that happen, like with the guy in the video, all he had to do to make his wish of wanting to be healthy like that come true was go get one of those water jugs or track how much water he's drinking. It's not that hard to do. But when we say, oh, I wish I had this, we immediately take the power out of our hand, because what we're doing is saying that thing that we wish we had is some like big goal or like something like that that is just given to us. We can't do anything to really take it for ourselves. And why would we do something like that to ourselves? Why would we genuinely take the power out of our hands and say, oh, it's not my problem that I'm not that healthy, and place the power on someone else? Why power we can get in? We need to take responsibility for everything around us that we can change it for the better, because otherwise we're no better than all these normal people. That guy I was talking about, he's a normal guy. He's like, oh, I wish I was as healthy as you are. You can be. Anything you wish you could be, you can be. It just takes work. So why don't we just work for it? It can't be that hard to really go grab a water bottle from the store. If you want to be healthy, go track your calories and get a little weight scale. Like, we can be whatever we want to be. We don't have to wish we were something, because we can be whatever we want to be as long as we're willing to put it. So don't ever say, oh, I wish I was like someone else again, because you can be like someone else. So instead of saying, oh, I wish I was like The Rock because he has such a nice physique, you say, I'm going to be like The Rock because I'm going to have that physique. And if it's not actually possible for you to be like The Rock, because let's be honest, take steroids, he might have, I don't know, the greatest genetics in the world, but by saying I can be like The Rock and I'm going to be like The Rock, because his physique is so good and I'm gonna have that physique as well. You're immediately putting the power in your hands. You're saying, "This is my responsibility now." It's not that some divine power is going to give me the ultimate rock physique. No, you're saying this is in my hands now and I need to put in the work for it. And if you put in enough work, you will have the physique like The Rock, although it won't be exact. You get what I'm saying? You will have an amazing physique. And, you know, I feel like this whole, "Oh, I wish," really displays everything that I stand for in self-improvement. Because this whole "I wish" thing is the absolute opposite of what I wish self-improvement was. Because, this whole "I wish" thing is putting the power out of your hands and saying, "Oh, I cannot get this." I just wish I could have it because some divine power like Zeus comes back and gives me a big water jug. What I stand for in self-improvement is that we can be anything we want to be. We can do anything we want to do. That thing your parents said when you were 4 years old, they were right. You can do whatever you want to do. But the one thing they left out of that is that you have to be able to put in enough effort. If you don't put in the right amount of effort to go be an astronaut, like let's say you want to be an astronaut, but you don't study, I don't know, you don't study aerospace and you didn't get fit, you didn't do the gravity training, anything like that. And you were just there like, "Oh, I can't be an astronaut, man. I wish I was an astronaut." Well, because you didn't put in the work to be an astronaut. We can be whatever we want. That's all I want you to learn from this video. Stop saying, "I wish I was this. I wish I was that. I wish I had that," and go get it. Because everything in this life is attainable to get. But everything in this life requires different effort levels to get. And there are always going to be things that are going to be significantly harder to get than other things. Like, you can go to the store and go buy one of those big water jugs for $20 and go fill it up every day. It's not that hard. But to get a physique that's like these steroid heads, you're going to have to put in years of work, dedication at the gym, dedication to your diet, dedication to tracking calories on MyFitnessPal. And like, you, they're two very different efforts, but you can still have both if you want them. All you have to do is work for them. And whole thing of you can have anything you want. All you have to do is work for them is why after every video I tell you guys to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Because I'm reminding you that that's the only way to succeed in life. We're never gonna succeed if there are just days where we wanna fall asleep and we do. There are always going to be days when we don't feel great. Maybe our stomach hurts a little bit, maybe our head hurts a little bit, maybe we just had the wet dream the last night and we don't, brain is all kind of muddled up, but we have to push through. That's the only way we're going to get anything done in life by pushing through those times when we don't want to do anything and being that guy that does everything when he doesn't want to do anything. Because I actually have this weird mindset that I think a lot of people should have. And this actually came about during this school year, but I would do work as soon as it was posted. And I realized that it wasn't that I liked the work, it was that I hated the work so much. I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. And that's the mindset we all need. I hated this work so much. So I had to get it done so I didn't have to worry about it. That is how everybody should live, honestly. That anything you don't want to do, you have to get it done so you don't have to worry. You don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. to work out before school. Well, you have to get it done so you don't have to worry about working out for the rest of the day. You don't want to do that assignment. Well, you have to get it done so you don't have to worry about getting a bad grade. And that's going to transfer until you're older. Maybe you want to be an engineer, but you don't want to debug the coding. Well, you have to get that done if you want your product to work, and you don't want to worry about losing your job because you're not doing it. That's how we should all live. All right. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.